Good morning out there, YouTube. So I thought I would do a video since I can't do a lot of anything else, but I'm getting there. I'm getting better. So this video will be kind of a little bit, I think I'm going to do a little bit of a day in the life of a post-op person. And I'll hope I don't bore you to tears. But so I got up this morning. I'm almost 2 weeks out of surgery since post-op from my surgery. That will be on Wednesday. Things are going better. I'm gonna try to do just a post-op video, but things are definitely getting better. I will say healing is really weird. Your body has twinges and aches and stabbing pains, and but I'm getting there. I can feel it. I am back to doing a few things and just kind of listening to my body, and when I overdo it. So, well, let's face it, I listen to my body and I know when I've overdone it because I'm usually overdoing it. I know, I'm sorry, that's how I roll. So this morning I am trying to slowly change the sheets. Here's the mess on my bed. I'm getting to it slowly. I'm just taking my time. I slept horrible last night. Again, I had these weird twinges and shooting pains and achy, and I should have gotten up and taken my Motrin. I am no longer on my pain pills, but I didn't. So anyway, I will try to cut this off so this video isn't 5 days and 14 hours long. Look at this. This was my biggest pre-surgery fail. I should have gotten in and gotten my hair trimmed and gotten my color done because it is making me crazy. So, oh my gosh, I can't even stand looking at it, and this phone makes it worse. And I'm putting this on YouTube. But anyway, so I got up this morning, took a shower, put on some makeup because that's just me and that's how I feel better. I'm doing a little bit like I've piled all my laundry onto that basket. No, I will not take it down. There is some stuff down there I'm going to wash in my laundry room. I will not mess with that. That's a big no-no. And I know that's above what I can handle. So the heaviest thing I lifted this morning, do you see that little lump of Little Miss Love over there? I had to peel her out of my bed. So anyway, changing my sheets because I know that the guilty culprit for me not sleeping are my navy blue sheets because I hate them. I mean, of course, why else does someone not sleep? They hate their sheets. Anyway, I'll video a little bit throughout the day of my boring life. But for now, I'm going to rope my other child into the shower and get him ready for school so I can start a day of looking at all of the things I want to do and can't do. Thanks. I'll see you in a little bit. Hello, so I came downstairs to put some laundry in the washer, and it is about 10:43. I usually try to have supper ready for the kids a little bit earlier. I know some people don't eat till like 8 p.m. We try to eat around 4:30 or 5, typically 5 on the dot because of everybody going to work and the girls not being here. And so we try to sit down and eat. So tonight we are having, because of quick and easy, we are having meatballs. And this is what we picked up. Yes, we know they're not real meatballs. Well, but they're pretty good. My son loves them. So I make a sauce for my meatballs. And I use 1 jar of the chili sauce. I get great value. And then you use, I'm guessing I'll use around half a cup, 3/4 of a cup of grape jelly. And then I always toss in, I do a little bit of salt, and I will add a little bit of brown sugar. But I cook all of that in a pan, and then I add it to the meatballs. I turn them on low. I cook them about 4 hours. And that's dinner. I threw out some frozen rolls, bread dough, so we're going to have that, and some corn. So I'm going to get that going. So I've got everything in my pan. My chili sauce, grape jelly, a little bit of brown sugar. I've got some salt that you can see right there, and a little bit of pepper. I mean, you can put whatever you would want. I usually, I just turn this on low. I heat it just enough, and I stir it with a whisk to kind of get it all melted together. So I'm going to turn this on a lower temperature, and I use a little whisk because it kind of gets the jelly, so the jelly, it tends to want to glop up. I mean, it is sugar, but anyway, so I just kind of cook this in the pan until the jelly melts. I guess you could say melts, dissolves and cooks in there, and then I'm done. I added a little bit of water to my chili sauce, and I shook it up to get all of it out. I'm going to add that to the pan, and then we're going to, as soon as this gets all combined, we will add it to the meatballs. Hey, so it's a lovely day in Missouri, and I opened all of my windows, and the sun is shining, and I am going to go in and change my laundry over. They didn't say with my surgery that that was a no-no, so I have everybody else bring it down, and then I change it over. It's just like a huge chore. So with my laundry, it gives me something to do, and I can't believe I'm putting this on the internet. But, I mean, this is what I'm working with. If you have children, you know. My washer and dryer, I've got my window open, and I put a lot of stuff on my drying rack. My washer and dryer is fairly old, and it's been acting horrible. So, half the time when I wash, my stuff doesn't spin out. And we have to just keep going back to spin and spin and spin, and finally it will spin out. I really need a new washer and dryer. I think these are 11 years old. Anyway, let's see. It's like opening a Christmas gift, and yes, it spun out. Woohoo! So now we can go into the dryer.